threat. Right, we're going to go and put the industrial concern in there. That's for electronics. And that's really it, I think, for the political stuff. Unless I want to change some of these around. Stability. Recruitable population. I definitely want to leave him in. And stability. I don't think we've got anything better that we could do here. It's just stability. I wish we could get more of it. We don't want any communists. They right industrialists. It's just, it gives some nice bonuses to production speed, but I don't think there's anything. Captain of industry and the elusive gentleman could be a possibility. But what's going on here? Excellent. So we're catching up on here and we're getting the AA guns slowly built. And then we're going to look at some infrastructure maybe, which maybe should have been done sooner. What's the situation with resources? So a huge shortage of rubber and tungsten. Oh, I'll tell you what we can build. We can put a refinery in. I'm going to put one in there. And it's coming right after the AA guns. So, rubber. Mainly for rubber. Until we can get a port back. Assembly line production. That's good. This is all good. This stuff would help as well. Where should we look? Do we want to go for, I mean, the better radars? Not a bad idea. We've got research bonus for going down these things now. We will want to go down at some point. We have the bonus for this, so we could get it going and build it sooner. What about support companies? We might need some military police, believe it or not, because if we go forwards in the west, we will end up sitting in some German lands. Well, that would be quite nice. We are well ahead of time on that one. There's too many things to decide upon. There's far too many. Let's keep things simple, and let's get as much. Let's go for this because we are a bit behind on that. We'll get the resources dug out. We're going to be getting some more factories before long. Do I think I can push up here? See, defending behind a major river should be doable. But we do need to push up quickly if we're going to go. Let's move my guys into position for this. Yep, let's go. We'll probably go in there first. And let's get you guys up there as well. Right, I don't know if this is a good idea to do this. If I do like this breakthrough up here. No, I'll do it to there. I don't think they're going to go in the direction that I want them to. I don't want them crossing a bloody river. So I'm doing this to see if I can get any planning bonus. No, they're going to go across that river by the looks of that arrow, and I don't want them to do that, so let's just not bother with that. In fact, let's... Well, as long as I don't trigger the plan. Yeah, if I don't trigger the plan, we can do this. I'll come back and do this. Plan east. Oh, okay. Let's just come back to this in a second. Right. We want... This will give us... Right, that gives us faster training time for a year, which is nice. That's fort production. We'll forget about that. I think it's just these two. Yeah, we get some Polish units. It's not many. It's 4 units. But I'm going to take it because we don't really have much in the way of good options at the moment. Right, put you on there. And I will plan this. And I'll just control them manually when we I won't kick them off like this. We should get some bonus to planning when we go. See, the enemy have moved forces up, so maybe my putting troops on this border He's going to work against me. I think the Russians are maybe pushing in a little bit. I don't know where all Germany's forces are. I mean, we have annihilated quite a few. We've taken 170,000 casualties, but we've knocked out 1.3 million. So, it's quite the German slaughter. I'm seeing 1 or 2 German units down here, but, like, not a lot. They must be on this border. They just must be. Right, excellent. So that's in position, and then we're very soon going to get the next level of tank engine. Let's increase this. Do I want to try and push through this? I don't suppose so. Should we keep going? Let's get everything on down there. Construction. We're still doing the anti-tank guns. That's good. I do feel like I could probably push these guys out of the way. And it would be a race to Danzig. Or to Dansk. I feel like there's a lot of troops around this border. It's not certain if they're pushing in. Right, 1 advanced engine. We're going to go for this attack, by the way. We're going to go in. We want to go for... Right, so that's something we... Oh, I could go... So I have everything on excavation, which seems like a little bit overkill to me. Let's start producing this a little bit earlier. What's that got us? This is our medium tank stuff. Production efficiency gain is nice. Hard attack and piercing is nice. Max speed and breakthrough is also nice. That's for light tank equipment. That's not so exciting. Production output cost. Oh, I need that one first. Okay, let's do that. Right, let's change this over. We have the world's worst basic medium tank chassis. Although that is... It only exists to provide an armor bonus. But we can try and get a better one now. So we've got the improved... We're going to do something equally crap, in fact. This is the plan. We're just going to get better armor off this. I think this is viable. Do we go for cast armor? Armor plus 30%. No, we don't need to. Oh, that's... Right, so going cast armor doesn't use chromium, but welded armor does, and we don't have any. This gives us slightly less breakthrough, but more hardness. But the production cost goes up. Okay, let's try this. It's just the raw armor value that I'm looking for. And we're going to go cheap. With a one-man turret. This is dirt cheap. No, wait. Let's go back the other way. This was the other thing we were going to do, wasn't it? So medium. I don't actually know if we need to have a big turret on for this. We go medium armaments. How do we put the anti-aircraft stuff on this? Can I change this? What I want is anti-air. Add a module that allows the anti-air role to be able to switch to it. Do we have to research something particular for this one? It's not under heavy. Is it under light? Ah, right. If it's under light, improved anti-air gun. This gives us... Where's the anti-air stuff? Air attack plus 35. Okay, so we can probably change that back down to... Even a one-man turret? We could change it to a one-man turret. It seems so wrong. Put it as a two-man turret. It sounds better, right? The breakthrough goes up. The cost goes up a little bit. I'm not worried about just this being purely on cost now, so that's not the issue. Do we stick a radio in? We get breakthrough defense, doesn't affect air attack, so we'll not worry about that. We'll keep it cheap. Special modules, though, we do want sloped armor. Production cost 20%. And I think I want fuel drums on this. And then we go and change. Reliability is not great. This isn't too expensive. Oh, I need to change that over to anti-air. So we've got reliability is currently bad. Let me put the torsion bar on there. The speed is fine. And the reliability is now over what we need to be. Can I add a bit of armor in there? I'm happy for this to come down to less than this. As long as the reliability stays nice and high. Don't really want the production cost being massive. That will do. That gives us an armor of 85. So some of that's going to... What do we get? We get about 25% of that. So it's not going to be a lot. Okay. I'm going to give this a go. Do we have anything that looks like an anti-aircraft gun in this? We really don't, do we? In that case, we'll put that on. And save it. Right, so... we're going to take a factory off something else for this. At some point, we will change that over. But I think we're going to need a load of these building up. So let me nick one from there. And just cancel that one, in fact. And go for the improved medium self-propelled anti-air. You will see a purpose to this. Eventually. Do I have two? No, I don't. Okay, let's see how many of those it can produce, how many is needed for this template design that I've got in mind. So what I'm thinking of doing is going into these and replacing the crappy medium tank with the anti-air unit. So we still get the benefit to the armor, but then we can replace the anti-air unit. We'll see how that goes. With the flame tank support unit, which will give a huge advantage to everything else. That's something else I need to design as well, actually. Japan has declared war on the Dutch East Indies. Oh, we've got four proper divisions. Excellent. Come and catch you guys up, because you guys are coming. Are we going to go for this? Wait, there's more? There's more. Right, let's move them up here. Because it's going to be this yellow army which I use to defend this line with. Do I think I can do this? Do we get any benefit from this? Superior enemy. Large river crossing. Yeah, it's trying to go across there. Is the reason. I think we can do this. So let's see. Diplomatic protest. Our attaches will go where we want. You can suck on it, mate. The United States has joined the Allies. What were they? Oh, has that only just happened? I can't believe we're still so early on in the war. Yeah, come on, I'll join in on all these. Right, come on. Here goes the plan. We're knocking stuff out. There's going to be a lot of these messages flying up. This is Poland's fight back. You guys go forward now. Pause, 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 pause. And there are 4 divisions just vanished. Oh, did I move them both in? Yeah, I hadn't actually planned on moving them both in. I don't want this front line, actually. This is a disadvantage to me, because the units aren't going to go where I want them to. So halt. Oh, that's the wrong one. Right, halt. You definitely need to stay in there, and I just need to reposition. And at this point, we throw in some firepower that way, and we've got 24 divisions just left up here. Dare I try to push along that river? it's something I'm tempted to do. Did we not manage that? Really? Let's bring in a little bit more firepower then. We just need to make sure that we do get that. And then you guys can go up there. We're pushing everything in now. And then we will leave 2 divisions. And apparently we're being counterattacked. So here's the plan. And then we leave 2 divisions. And we move on. 2 divisions. Move on. We're going for Gdansk. 3 divisions. And we're going to go up there. But we need to make sure that we move in with some proper troops here. Adding some... Oh, God. Supplies are going to be a bit of a problem. We just let me just pause this a second. Hungary claims overlordship over Slovakia. Good. Good for them, Hungary. I'm very pleased for you. We just need to double check we're not getting attacked anywhere else. Non-aggression pact from China. Okay. And all these other people have suddenly found themselves embroiled in a war on our side that they weren't expecting to. It would be nice if I could rapidly advance to take all this, but we're going to try and focus our efforts on a little bit there. Actually, we're going to go into there before anyone gets dug in. Did my other guys come up here? Good. Good. The Ruthenian army. I've never heard of this. I don't know what region this is supposed to come from. My knowledge on Eastern Europe is pretty vague, I'm embarrassed to say. But that's cool. So that's going to give us 2 more units there. Are these the Ukrainian? Yeah, these are the Ukrainian divisions. So I guess it would be from the part of Poland that would be down here somewhere. I think this was somewhere down here. This region was part of Poland, right? Initially. Anyway, we do have 2 divisions with some training. So we're going to add them onto this one. And is the template any better? It's a small template, but I mean, it's a useful unit. Right, are we going to get to Gdansk like this? Give me half of these guys here. I'm going to try and push into this region here. And it could go horribly wrong if we get cut off. I'm at 4 speed here. I shouldn't be trying to advance at that. Right, let's put some firepower into that because we need this to go. Fall of Kiev or Kyiv. Not good, not good. Germany is pushing out quite hard. Well, this is just to try and broaden my front a little bit here. I've got to be a little bit careful what we get embroiled in with this. I don't think this is going to work, is it? And suddenly I feel like we might need to go pulling back. Yeah, just hold the line if you can, fellas. We expanded a bit, but we couldn't do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull back here. Oh, sugar. That's really bad. Guys, stop. Hold until we get that reopened. This has gone wrong, and I'm about to lose 3 of my cracked divisions. I mean, we might be able to open something out here. But we need to throw everything into this. We need to reopen that line. I don't think it's going to be possible. No, they've gone. Crap. Okay. That was just over optimistic. We hold this line, and we are not going to. It gives us a better jumping off position, so I will help against that. Yeah, that was expensive. That was an expensive mistake. Damn it. I didn't think the Germans would be able to reinforce so fast. But it's not just the Germans. This is the problem. We've got Romanians, we've got Italians, we've got everyone piling in here. And all of a sudden, I'm now fighting in an area that I'm not well suited to. Right, are we actually trying to attack into there? Yes, we can. Right, just hold your horses there. Right, let's bring these guys back. The thing is, I now have far too many troops in a small area. But, god damn it, that was... I lost 3 divisions there. Well, let's ouch. Let's put everyone into there so we can keep these divisions together. We need to get some more of these recruited. Your orders are no longer to attack. So what I need to do is I just need to tidy this up a bit now. We are going to see some proper combat now. For better or worse. Let me go into this. Oh, can we get the top one? Yeah, we'll definitely take that one. And in the air. Yeah. Yeah, mistakes were made. I was perhaps a bit overconfident. It's nice to try and take the war to the enemy, but too soon, I think. Still, our manpower's looking pretty robust at the moment. What I need to do is just get half of those guys out into there. And then we'll draw back from here with this force, which isn't really suited to this sort of combat. And let's see what the supply situation is. It's going to be bad going up here. I could try and build one right on there, but I can't see that being successful. In fact, I'm wondering if it's going to be a good idea just to withdraw back to our defensive positions. I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine. Let's pull back here. Let's pull those 21 divisions back. Get everyone out. When we've got too many troops in, it's not helpful. So I'm going to take 2 divisions out of there. And we're just going to pull them back to Lodz. And I'll do the same here. Actually, let's take some of these guys. So these guys weren't fully trained. But it's okay. Supply situation isn't that bad. Let me just put the truck usage up for that army. There, it's fixed. Brilliant, that's okay. So we can actually hold the ground that we took. And all we're just going to wait till our forces have recovered a bit. We have like a much weaker main attacking force there now. But the Germans have had to thin out again, which is good news. We've also got possibilities to advance in this area too. I've got to be careful about trying to go in too many directions at once here, because it will catch me out. But this is looking viable. We could just push across here. I'd come from this territory and I'd trying to go into a fort. I mean, it'd be nice to get some enemies surrounded. Well, I mean, it's what we're here for, so let's bring the forces over. And I have 21 divisions of these, so let me spread these out a bit. We'll leave the yellow forces up there as best we can. We'll maybe take some. Where are we going to go? We're going to go into the woods and we're going to try and... We've got 2 options here. One is I try and cut this off. This is actually going into Germany itself. First step is to take these woods. So let's do this. And from there, I'm just going to throw in a little bit of support from there to make sure this drops. I'm going to have to do small fight and hold operations here because I have kicked my... Oh, we're not recruiting? Let's fix that. We'll do that to start with. Bearing in mind the manpower situation's not amazing. I don't want to go to the next level of conscription just yet, because that will... I believe that one hits the factory output. Yeah, so I don't feel like I can afford to do that. Not yet. Right, so this is going to go quite well. Our mountaineers could actually go in and cause some trouble here. I'm thinking this is quite a good river system to sit behind. Go on, let's bring some troops across here. I'm going to try it. I mean, they're mountaineers. They're not... Oh, no, wrong one. Don't go in there. That was nearly the wrong one. And then we've got some other stuff that can follow in support. In fact, let's throw them in. Right, let's do that. Who's a bit full of themselves? Hungary, proclaiming Greater Hungary. He'll soon get kicked out of there. Let's bring... We've got 14 divisions. Hang on a minute. Where's the rest of this army at? Okay. I do want some to go across there eventually. But just for the moment, we're not going to use the good stuff here. Let's get them across there. We're very quickly getting stuff going into there, aren't we? There's the moment. There's the moment of weakness. And you guys have arrived, so you can push up. And we've got this Belarusian army. So more reinforcements, and at that point, oh, I could do that to get the quicker training time for a year. I feel like I can hold off on that. I feel like equipment is going to be the issue, not the training time. So let's go and look at something else. We could then start hopefully getting some better factories or more factories. I think this is the way to go, where we're going at the moment. So let's hopefully this will give us some. What have we got? Oh, we've got some new troops here. So these are the two Belarusian units. You can go into... They're mountaineers. These are this other strange sort of templated thing. Yeah, okay. So these templates aren't fantastic, but it is something that can come and help out over here and hold these areas. So the mountaineers themselves are actually considerably better. So those guys could be used to push up for an attack. Let's get them where they can be used. Okay, let's just throw these guys in. And we can actually take 2 of you into there. Keep pushing these up. And then I do... Well, I mean, I could go get Poznan and all this way back. As long as we're behind the river, it's not a bad idea. But I think I want to cut this lot off. It would have been better to not attack there just yet, wouldn't it? Halt. We'll get in this one first. If we can do this. I sincerely hope we can. And then we'll attack everything. How's that looking? I think that's going okay. Yep, we've got armor, which helps. And then we're going to go at that fort. That fort's going to be the tricky one. I'm not sure whether it might be just a fortress too far. I'm leaving the really important stuff behind at the moment. You know what? We don't need you guys over there. You can come up here. And these were going to pile across. I'm going to bring them further down. We've got troops behind the border here. That's going to be absolutely fine. This, of course, means the Germans have weakened their position, so we might be able to make another thrust at Danzig.